Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's Angelo here. Welcome back to another video of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Welcome back to my channel. And today, I have a different video idea because I am just bored right now. I am bored. This is a video idea. I figured I'd start doing some tutorials and stuff because I know there's a lot of people that tend to struggle with terraforming. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a tutorial of how to like terraform and how to terraform natural looking cliffs and rivers and ponds, all that stuff. So yeah, this is gonna be my first tutorial on the channel. So yeah, it's a video ideas. So now if y'all want more tutorials, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, let's get started, shall we? Alright. So yeah, welcome back to Appleville. This is an island I'm really terraforming on. And here's what I've terraformed so far. Here's how things look like. Yeah, I am terraforming. This is how my entrance looks like. So yeah, as you can see, definitely gotta do more. Yeah. Also, I'll show you what's new, by the way. I have moved my next cranny up here. This is new. And then the Able Sisters is kind of back at the entrance a little bit. Yeah, there's the Able Sisters. Oh yeah, that's that. Alright, so yeah, let's get started. Let's get started with this tutorial. So yeah, this is a beginner's guide tutorial of how to terraform. So yeah, this is so yeah, and yeah, here's how the map looks like. As you can see, I'm really, like I said, I'm terraforming a lot. But anyways, let's get on with this tutorial. So, alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a beginner's guide of how to terraform. Alright, so okay. Now in order to terraform, if you can't terraform yet, basically what you have to do is talk to Isabel in Resident Services and see what your island rating process is right now. And yeah, talk to Isabel, and she will. And if your island is still at 2 stars, she's gonna tell you to plant more flowers, place down more decorations, and yeah, all that stuff, and trees as well. But yeah, in order to get terraforming, your island needs to have a 3-star rating. After you get the 3-star rating, Tom Nook will call KK Slider to hold a concert on your island, and KK will agree to have a concert. And then after KK has performed, Tom Nook will talk to you and he will give you the Island Designer app. So yeah. So here's the Island Designer app. So here's the options that you get when you start the Island Designer app. You can start construction, which obviously lets you to terraform, and then you can request cleanup, which basically what request cleanup is. Basically, if there's any items that are in the way that you can't pick up, that's in a narrow area or between cliffs, and you can't get past it, and that'll clean up the items around it, and all those items that you cleaned up with the request cleanup, they will be at the lost and found recycling box at Resident Services. So if you want to get them back, you can just get them from that box, and then you can check the manual, which gives you basic. There's a basic guide about the Island Designer app. Yeah, I'm switching between permits. Yeah. Yeah, you can read up on a lot of those stuff. Okay. But yeah, to start terraforming, all you have to do is start construction, and then yeah, your Island Designer app is ready, and make sure you put on your hard hat, and yeah, there you go. Now, when you start terraforming, when you first get the Island Designer app, the only options you have available is the dirt path and grass. To get the rest of the path permits, you'll have to pay them, and you'll have to redeem Nook Miles in the Resident Services in the Nook Stop, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, all you have to do is just go to this green machine right here. It's the ABD machine, or the Nook Stop, if you will. And then just go to redeem Nook Miles, and then you will find your terraforming permits right here. And it costs quite a bit of Nook Miles. So yeah, there you go. That's that. Yeah, they're pretty expensive, but they are worth it. So all right. Now this is the part you've been waiting for. Now, this is the part you've been waiting for. All right. Here's how you start terraforming natural cliffs. Like, you may be wondering, how did I do this cliff? Well, I'm gonna go on an empty area. As you can see, I'm just look at how flat this island looks right now. See, this is still my progress. I got rid of, earlier this morning, I got rid of a lot of trees. I cleared off one of my ponds. Yeah, basically, yeah, it looks pretty flat, I know, but yeah. Okay. Alright, here's how you build. Alright, here's how you start terraforming. Here's how you start terraforming natural cliffs. Alright. Okay. So, to start terraforming some cliffs, you wanna go to cliff construction permit, and then to start putting to put a cliff down, just press A, and then voila, you got a cliff right here, which is pretty cool. All right, actually now before I go further on before I go further with this tutorial of terraforming, I will show you some limits. I will show you the limitations and some things you cannot do while terraforming, and you may want to be you may want to be just aware of this. So things you cannot do while terraforming. Okay, because there's things you cannot do while terraforming. All right, so you cannot terraform on beaches like this. You can't you cannot terraform on beaches. As you can see, yeah, you can't do all this stuff. So you have to terraform on the grass. It cannot work on the beaches, and also you can't terraform on the very first layer of grass. To start terraforming, you have to move one block up like this, and then there you go. This is actually the closest you can terraform cliffs to the beach. This is the closest you can get to the beach. Okay. Alright. Alright, another limitation. Actually, we'll get to the next limitation when we get there. Okay. Let's just get on with this tutorial now. Okay. Alright, creating natural looking cliffs. Okay. So to create a natural cliff, I start off with one cliff like this, and then move one block away from the cliff you just built, and press A again, and you can kind of this is the way I do it. I put this is how I create natural cliffs. Where the cliff is going to be curved, I start the next cliff on a corner like this, so that way you can build the next cliff and just keep going up like this. Okay, now you can experiment. You can experiment with stuff, you know. Just experiment and see how you like your terraforming. See, I always start on the outside, just to see where I'm kind of going with it. Now, keep in mind, if you get frustrated with terraforming, it's okay. I sometimes get frustrated with terraforming, so if you do get frustrated, it's okay. Just keep pushing forward with your terraforming. You'll eventually see where you're going at. But yeah, this is how I make a natural cliff. Just kind of do the outside of it like this. Now, if you are doing my method of terraforming, if you're doing my method of terraforming, just make sure before you go any further, don't fill in the inside of it like this, because if you do that, you'll trap yourself inside right here. So just leave one space. Just leave one space. Just leave one space of cliff out. So that you'll be able to get out pretty easily. All right. Once I have something like this, I just start filling everything in like this. I work my way this way. So yeah, this way I find it the easiest. I find this way the easiest to terraform. But yeah, but again, no, just do whatever works for you. Just do whatever works best for you. But yeah, this is the easiest method of terraforming. To be completely honest, it makes things so much easier. Okay. Starting to get there. Okay. There we are. Alright. Just make the shape something like this. Alright. Now, I know it doesn't look very natural. That's why I started off on the outside. Because the outside is just like a baseline for the curves and stuff. So alright, so to curve a cliff now, all you have to do is very simple. Get on the corner of where you want to curve the cliff, and then just press A, and then it'll curve the cliff just like that. And then just do it on all corners like this, and then just curve it. Fairly easy, just like that, like so. Now, if you want to make another curve on the other side here, like this, because if you try to curve this corner right here, that's not. Actually, that worked. Okay, that did work. Okay, never mind. But actually, oh, that was because it was. Okay, actually, here's when you can't curve another side of a cliff. It has to be at least too wide to be able to curve it. Yeah, again, just keep going along the corners. There you go. Just like that. Very easy. Okay, so, like for example, it's not gonna, okay, I can curve this corner like this, but I'm not gonna be able to curve the bottom corners because it's just gonna, well, at least this one. There you go. Okay, I couldn't curve off that one because it was basically not enough. It was not enough. Actually, it needs to at least be 3 wide for this to work. It needs to be at least 3 wide. There you go. Okay, there you go. And there is the cliff I just built. Oh, whoops. Oh, passport. There's the cliff I just built. Now, if you're not happy with your cliff that you just built, that's when you start making some adjustments. Like, for example, I'm not very happy with this cliff, so you can make some adjustments and make this look a little more natural. And just kind of go this, and I'll make it a little bit bigger. Oh, and if you want to connect a cliff from one cliff, it'll build two cliffs like this, just like that, or at least three. So it'll give you some stuff. So. Okay. There we go. Again, to curve it, just go in the corner and press A. There you go. That's a pretty natural looking cliff. It looks better. Looks pretty good. And then if you want to build a top layer, if you want to build a third level, just do the same thing. Do the same thing what I was going with, if you want to do that same method. Alright, here are some limitations here. Alright, when terraforming cliffs like this, some things you can't do, some things you cannot do. You can't terraform on the very edge of cliffs. Again, you have to be one space back in order for this to work. So just make sure you have enough room to terraform. See? And just be careful not to trap yourself. I know this cliff is kind of small to build a top layer, but this is just to give you a general idea of how to terraform cliffs like this. So. Okay, there you go. Now we're gonna curve the very... Okay, now this cliff is too small to curve all of it. Okay. This is actually a little bit too small, so I'm gonna have to make it a little bit bigger. Sometimes I underestimate stuff when terraforming. So again, just try not to when you're terraforming cliffs like this, don't let anything discourage you or anything. Just if you're if you're frustrated with your terraforming, just try to go for something different, you know? Okay, I'm gonna move this up a little bit. So this will have a little bit more room. I'm not very happy with this cliff. It's okay, I'm not gonna leave this cliff here. This is not part of my terraforming plans right now. Again, this is the beginner's tutorial for y'all, so because again, I know how frustrating terraforming can be. I know. So, okay, I'm just gonna extend this out a little bit. my terraforming is kind of all over the place, I know. But once I start knowing where it's going, it starts coming along. And trust me, yours will come along. It'll come along very well. So. Bear with me for a second. Okay. Just bear with me for a second. I will get back to this tutorial in a second. Right now I'm just making enough room for the top layer. This is really kind of how I terraform. I hope I'm explaining this stuff. I hope I'm explaining this stuff as much as I could. I hope a lot of this is helping you. I hope this is very helpful to you. I don't know if any of this is making sense to you, but again, I'm doing my very best. Just bear with me right now. Just bear with me. Again, here you go. You can curve these corners. There's that. Okay, now we can continue building the very top. Okay, I'm gonna move this up there. Alright, here's the very top. Again, just terraforming as best as you could with this. And again, I'm only creating this top level to show you the next limitation that will be next. So the next thing you can't do while terraforming, which technically you can, but it's something you can't. You'll see what I mean in a second once I do it. Again, this is what this top clip is for. I'm trying to do it with some limitations, but I can't do it. Okay, there we go. See, and sometimes you don't want to be too close to where you're terraforming at, otherwise you can accidentally destroy the cliff that you're really proud of. Sometimes that can ruin your experience with terraforming. I've been through that phase many times, and trust me, it is frustrating. But once you get it back, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Okay. I'm just gonna do the bottom really quick, because I'm not very happy with the bottom. But again, if you're not very happy with your terraforming, the way it's coming out, then again, like I said, you can make some adjustments to make it look a lot more natural and a lot better. There's lots of ways around it, so yeah, once you know how to do it, it's very simple. So there we go. That's a decent attempt at it. Still doesn't look the best, but it looks better than what I did. Okay. Alright. Alright, the next limitation now. We're at the very top level now. Oh wow, this is a nice view. Look at that view. I like this view. Pretty cool. I know that balloon is gonna bother me. Yeah, that view is quite stunning, if I say so myself. Okay. Alright, the next thing you can't do, well, you can build it, but it's something you can't do still. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all heard about this before, the 4th level, which is, which can be built same way by pressing A, like this. But the thing you can't do, you cannot climb this cliff. You'll get this warning that says it is too dangerous to climb up any higher, and yeah, it's too dangerous to climb up any higher. Now, there were some glitches that people did. I'm pretty sure Nintendo has patched this out, but because you know how Nintendo likes to patch glitches that we really liked, especially with these four glyphs, this 4-level cliff. But somehow, because the other day I was watching how to terraform and get on top of the 4th level cliff, with this weird glitch. I'm not gonna go into detail about that because it's kind of complicated to explain. I will actually put, because I saw a video of it. I don't know if you guys will be able to do it though, if you try to do this glitch, because again, I'm pretty sure Nintendo has patched it. I'm pretty sure Nintendo has patched it and everything, so I'm pretty sure you can't do it. But yeah, there was this glitch where you kind of terraform on the very edge right here, and then you kind of get in the corner of something, and then create a cliff that's kind of next to you, and then for some reason, when the glitch happens, it would push you right up. If it was done correctly, it would push you up to the 4th level. So yeah, it'll push you up the 4th level. So again, I'm pretty sure that's a glitch that Nintendo has patched recently, and I'm sure a lot of people are disappointed about that, especially when Nintendo removed the item. Oh, especially when Nintendo removed placed items on the 4th level. That was patched out in the 2.0 update. Okay. But yeah, there we go. There's how you build a cliff. Alright, there we go. This is how you build natural cliffs. Okay, that's basically everything you need to know about cliff terraforming. Again, all of this is not gonna stay here. This is just a demonstration right here. Once I'm done with this tutorial, I'm gonna destroy this and continue terraforming. But yeah, because again, all my terraforming work is continuing from right here. This is where everything is going to continue on. Okay. All right, now time for the water escaping permit. All right. For the waterscaping, this is where you terraform rivers, ponds, waterfalls, things of that nature. Okay. Okay. Again, there's... Alright. Okay. Alright, things you can't do in waterscaping. Alright. Again, can't terraform on the beach. And, yeah, you can't terraform on the beach. You can't terraform on river mouths. So, and this is part of why that you have to, because when you first start the game, you have a map selection you have to choose. You do choose your map, so you can't terraform any river mouth, because essentially what people were trying to do, especially when the game was first came in, when the game was first coming out, and people were using the Happy Island Designer app, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but people were making these crazy maps with their terraforming ideas. But yeah, people were making river mouths and stuff. But yeah, you can't move this river mouth or anything like that. You can't put a river mouth right here. Yeah, make sure when you first, make sure when you start terraforming, when you start terraforming, and if you're not, and make sure when you first start terraforming, and when you first started your game, make sure you choose a map you really like. Make sure you choose a map you won't regret, because if you've chosen a map you don't like, it's your SOL, your SOL on that. So make sure you choose a map that you really like. So for example, if you wanted a map with double south river mouths, or an east river mouth, or a west river mouth, make sure you go with any of those, because once you choose any of those maps, like if you choose a south river mouth or east or west, once you choose your map, all of that cannot change. So just be aware of that. So, alright. Okay, now to build waterfalls. Building waterfalls is really easy. Alright, so if you want to build a waterfall, all you have to do, get on top of a cliff, and you start, get one space behind, get one block space behind right here, and then press A on the cliff right there, and you can create a waterfall, just like that, very easy. And you can create some nice looking waterfalls. And you can also create a top layer so you can connect it. Very easy. There you go. Just like that. I know this is kind of a weird attempt at a waterfall. I will show you a better looking waterfall to make if this is not the type of waterfall you're going for. But, okay, I can't. Okay, I can't terraform right here. Yeah, you get the general idea. Okay. Alright, to create a fancy waterfall. Now for this waterfall that I'm gonna create, this is the waterfall I've made on my main island, Alexandria. That's at my entrance. If you want to create this type of waterfall, which is, like I said, you've seen this waterfall on Alexandria. It's at my entrance on Alexandria. Alright, so to create a waterfall like that, with, to create a big, nice waterfall, which I call a grand waterfall. So, again, that's at my entrance at Alexandria. Alright, to create a waterfall like that, you have to start off start off on the ground level, and, start building cliffs again. If you want to make it as big as mine is, you're gonna go 3 wide right here. And this is the type of waterfall that I have the fountain on top of it as well. So I'm just gonna create a smaller version of it because I don't want this going on for too long. Okay, this will just be a smaller version. So again, build up your cliffs right here. Make sure you don't make any mistakes like that. If you do, just fill it back in. It'll reshape itself. So again, just make it as big as you like. Okay. This. I'm just gonna make it slightly more bigger. There we go. That's big enough. Okay. Alright, now to create your waterfall, all you have to do, get on top of the cliff. Just get into your water escape. Oh wait a minute. Hold up. Okay. I'm actually wrong. I'm actually wrong on this. It needs to be 4. It needs it before wide. It needs it before wide this way. So I need to make this one more space bigger. So if you want your waterfall the same size, if you want it the same width, as my waterfall from Alexandria. Okay, this is actually how big it'll be. There we go. Now you can start building your waterfall. Alright. Water escaping permit, and then start building your waterfall. And you can't start your waterfall from right here. You have to start from right here. So yeah. Once you start your waterfall, you can just go along this. So there you go. This is how it creates that water. This is how it creates that waterfall on the other side. I know this is going to be very small. But yeah. But this is basically the same type of waterfall that I have on Alexandria at my entrance. Actually, I'm gonna have to make it a little bit bigger. Again, sometimes I do underestimate stuff. So, because if you want to have a fountain in the center of it, you're gonna have to make it a little bit bigger. So actually, I'm gonna have to make it a little bit bigger. Just bear with me. I'm so sorry if I'm sorry if that was kind of confusing, but again, I kind of underestimated that, so okay, this should be big enough. Okay. Alright, there we go. And be sure when you're doing water escaping, make sure you have the right tool out. You can't terraform with your cliffscaping tool, so you can't do water escaping with your cliffscaping tool. Okay. Alright, if you want to have a fountain right in front of it, if you want to have a fountain in the center, you're gonna skip you're gonna leave room right here, and then just continue your waterfall on this side. There you go. And then just fill everything in with water, just like this. Now, I know this is, again, like I said, this is a small version. I know this doesn't look very good. This is, like I said, this is just an example. But it's basically the same idea. Same idea. That's kind of how I created my waterfall from Alexander. So, I know it's off-center. I know. But even if yours is off-center, okay, you could definitely make some adjustments to it, so... And then this should give you a little bit more room now, so... Oh, dang it. Oh, I don't have to, see, don't do what I'm doing right there. I am just being dumb right there. Okay, there you go. Like I said. Make sure you have the right tool out. Anyways, there you go, there's how you create that type of waterfall. It's very easy. I'm sorry if that was a little confusing. I just kind of made it a little more difficult than it really is. But really it's not. It's really easy. Just, again, follow my guide, and it really should help you. So, just and actually, this top layer doesn't have to be that big. Actually, I need to make it slightly smaller because where my fountain is, it's slightly. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay. This is more so of how it looks like. Okay, there you go. There you go. This is more of how it looks like. Yeah, there you go. And again, if you want to even it out. Again. Bigger really quick. Okay. And then just fill in that part with water, so. Okay. Okay. There you go. Alright, that should be even now. Nice and even. Okay, there you go. There's that waterfall I have on Alexandria. And then, again, your fountain will go up here. And to place your fountain up here, because I know you can't place your fountain. Because you can't place your fountain, like, just standing right here. Okay, so to place your fountain down on top of that cliff, all you have to do, is for one piece of cliff down, just so you have enough room to stand when you're placing your fountain down, and then there you go. Just place your fountain from here, and then it'll put your fountain it'll put your fountain in the right spot, and yeah, your fountain's right there, and then all you have to do is to destroy that cliff, and then your fountain will still be up there. So there you go. Well done. You've created a waterfall like this. Now with that pond that has the Statue of Liberty. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna make a smaller version of it. Okay. But it's very simple. Pick up this one. Okay. So, for this, depending on how big you want it, just kind of depends on your personal preference. But all I know right now is that I'm not gonna make it as big as my. I'm not gonna make it as big as mine. Definitely has to be pretty big. Okay, again, just fill it in. And be careful not to make mistakes like that, which are easy to correct. So don't worry, no worries about that. Yeah, this is just going to be a pond. Okay. Make sure it's big enough. Bigger, I think. And now, to round off the corners, just fill it in with this, and then press A again, like that. Just like that. And do the same thing here. On all corners. There you go. Now for your center island. Okay. Just fill it in right here. Except once you fill it in, just separate that right there, and then you just want to make a square. You want to make a square shape. And then go on corners, and then press A to round them off. Oops, not that. get on the corner right here, and then round it off like that. Like that. Like that. And like that. There you go. There you go. And there's that pond, and then you can put a Statue of Liberty right here if you have one. Or you can put anything on it. You can put a Leaning Tower of Pisa, and it'll look good. Yeah. There's that. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to plug in my charger on my laptop. Battery is almost getting low. Okay, I am back. Okay. Didn't want to mess up this tutorial video and having my battery dying on me. That would have been bad. Okay. But we're good. Okay. Alright, now for rivers, now, I'm not very good with rivers, so you may have to bear with me. Okay, I'm just gonna create a small river. Okay, I want to leave enough room. Oh man, I could have done that pond over here. Oh well. Okay. Create a river. I'm actually gonna start from the river now. Where I have the river mouth closed off. Again, these are just demonstrations. Okay. Alright, to create a river, again, go to your water statement and yeah, just create the river to your likings. And to create a natural river, again, you'll just do the same thing. I guess I would do the same thing for a natural looking river, just like how I do with the cliffs. So again, just terraform to your liking. This. Okay. You can curve this. You can curve this up. Curve this up just like this. Yeah, just kind of go with the flow with it, actually. That's another way to do it. You want to curve it down some more, so yeah, that's kind of how you make a river. I know my attempt at this river is not very good. I'm gonna go with something unique with this river. Like, for example, I'm gonna create some curves in it. No river looks natural without a curve. So, I'm actually going to kind of fill this in a little bit. Okay, I actually can't do that. Or actually, yeah, I suppose, okay. Okay, now if you want to create your natural curves, okay, let me make this a little bit bigger. Your natural curves, make this 3 wide, I believe. Yeah. And then there you go. You'll have like a little curve right there, and that looks pretty natural. And then you can do the same thing over here. Just create these nice little curves, you know? Makes things look natural. Like that. There you go. That's a river. There you go. There you go. You have a river right here. And then I guess I'll curve this corner. There you go. There's a natural looking river. Okay. That's a river. Because it's going into the river mouth. Okay. There you go. Alright. And then Now, last but not least, about waterscaping. Here's how to. I guess I'll show you how to do a heart-shaped pond, the famous heart-shaped ponds that a lot of people like to do. So, okay, for a heart-shaped pond. Okay. Okay. I saw Tiger do this on... I saw Tiger Crossing do a heart-shaped pond tutorial, so I should be able to do it too. So, alright, for the heart-shaped pond, you're gonna put in 4 spaces of water right here. Same with this side. Okay. Until you have an L shape. Okay, and now you're going to... Actually, I kind of forgot how to do that. Why is this 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I'm gonna make mine slightly bigger. And again, I don't know if that's too big. Okay. Oh wait, I believe. Okay, actually, I believe this is how you do it. Okay, just kind of go downwards like this. Oops. I need to do that. I kind of never really done a heart-shaped pond, so this is kind of interesting for me. Might have to look back on the tutorial. Okay. I'll see how I do. believe this needs to be up more. I suppose. Actually, I think I'm kind of seeing it. Okay, I'm kind of seeing how this works. Okay, maybe I was doing it right. Okay. Accidentally fill any water up yet. Maybe there's some limitations on this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, actually, okay, I believe this is more like it. Okay. So I know we're supposed to make a V shape with this. Okay. Okay, I believe this is how it's gonna work. Okay. Now we just fill this in with water. Okay. Okay. I could see it. I could see the shape coming in now. Okay. Okay, I could see this working. Okay, there you go. Alright, there you go. I was doing it right this whole time. But yeah. Alright, just fill that in with water. And now we're basically gonna fill in. We're gonna round all the corners, except for this top corner right here. We're gonna leave that the way it is. Dang it. Just round off this. There we go. And there we go. I did it. Yay, I created a heart-shaped pond. This on the back corner of the pond is a little bit better. This looks a little wonky. But that's basically a heart-shaped pond. And it's really cute. Okay, it's almost perfect. There we go. How cute is that? And I think I might round up the corner. This will look more natural. There we go. How cute is that? Actually, it looks better. Actually, it looks better with this. Okay, there you go. There's your heart-shaped pond. Wow. There you go. It's really cute. Okay, well, there you go. That's basically terraforming. And now, pathways. I know I haven't done pathways yet. So, for pathways, pathways are very simple. You just place down a pathway on the ground like this. And that's what's called a pathway. Yeah. Now, I'll probably do another tutorial of the pathway, of how to use the pathway. Especially the cottage core, especially that cottage core pathway that we all know and love. So I'm not gonna get into detail with pathway actually. So I'll show you that in another tutorial. So again, I do have that pathway that we all know and love. With this, I'm gonna be using some of this pathway. So I'm especially gonna be using this pathway up this cliff right here. So well, this was basically more of a tutorial of terraforming cliffs and also with water. So yeah, again, here's our demonstrations. So that's just a simple waterfall, and here's that waterfall that I have on Alexandria at my entrance. I just realized this is not even. I don't think that's even. Actually, it is. Actually, it is even. So yeah, that's basically my tutorial on terraforming. So yeah, here's that pond that I have on Alexandria with the Statue of Liberty. And then there's a natural looking river. So yeah, this is a natural looking river. So and then yeah, again there's that pond with that Statue of Liberty that I have on Alexandria containing this waterfall. So heart-shaped pond, and of course natural looking cliffs. So okay, yeah, that's basically everything you need to know about terraforming. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you still have any questions or any comments, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And wow, I know this has been lost in thought for a while. I'm pretty sure she's wanting to move. And to that, I say no. Why is she trying to move? She got carried away by buying a fan. Okay. I thought you wanted to move. You wanna move? Okay, she had me walk there. Whatever, okay. Anyways, though, I hope this was helpful, though. I hope this was helpful. So, anyway, so that's how you terraform. So, oh yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. So, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so you saw some of my progress of Appleville. This is Appleville. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna continue terraforming. I'm gonna destroy all of those. I'm gonna destroy this cliff right here. I'm gonna destroy all those waterfalls and ponds and rivers again. This is now this stuff is in the way of what I want to terraform, and my terraforming is continuing right here. So I'm gonna have to destroy all of this. I'm not keeping all of this, obviously, because obviously I still have to rebuild my rivers. I still have to figure that out. So So yeah, these clips right here in Waterfalls are just my explanations of how to terraform stuff. So yeah, yeah, that's basically how you terraform. Again, I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications. Yeah, hit that like button. And let me know if you have any questions. But yeah, until next time, thank you for watching. Um, have a great day. I'll see y'all later. So, have a great day. Peace.